My mom wrote us an email this morning and she asked us what we wanted for our birthday, but like not just what we wanted, but like what our dream gift was if we were too afraid to ask. And Tegan immediately responded with like a serious list. Like she actually has a list of things. Like that question was right up her alley. And I had a list going on my phone. I wrote back to my mom that
that's awesome.
Like when I took her question to be like a more of a like emotion question, you know, like philosophical. Not even philosophical, but like, I mean, you said like, I want you on an iPad, you know, I mean, like, I want an iPad, I want a new kitchen table, I want new blinds, I need new bedside tables, but I just asked, I want this cat. It's like a hybrid between a wild African cat and a domestic cat.
I totally like that too.
Anyways, I asked my mom if through her doctor she could get me a prescription for an anti-anxiety medication for this trip we're doing to India, and that I was too afraid to ask, so I was glad that she had written me. I could just give you some. I didn't actually say that. I just don't know what to ask for. You just gotta know you just gotta have the right hookup. It's like high school. No. I can get the drugs. That's not a problem. Mom to get you a prescription? No. I'm saying like I wasn't exactly sure what to ask for. Like when it really came down to it, I never really. This is gonna get a bit deep right now, but you have everything you need. I have everything I need, and I also have a difficult time allowing other people to provide for me, both emotionally and monetarily. So I'm not sure what to tell my mom.
A pony!
I'm just kidding. No, I don't care. What I really wanted for Christmas this year, which is different than my birthday, was to not have Christmas. And fun, right? I didn't mean I don't want to see my mom on the holiday known as Christmas. I just didn't want to like do all the things we've been doing for well, in a week will be 30 years that I've been alive. I just was like, let's do something different, and this has been a number of years. And finally, my mom agreed. So I'm not going to tell you where we're going to go because I have this weird feeling that you'd all be there. Like, we'd show up.
We'll find out.
What are you doing here? Anyways, we're going away for Christmas to an undisclosed location that will not in any way resemble the Christmas of my childhood, and I appreciate that. And not because I had some bad sort of childhood, but just because, you know, it's time for a change. And so, so I'm really excited about that. So that's what maybe I'll tell my mom, that she already gave me birthday and Christmas gifts by not making us have to have Christmas this year. And then instead we're just going to drink mojitos by a pool and play Scrabble, and that's
Great, she narrowed it down.
That's right.
It's at least a warm place.
I also wanted a coffee table. And to spend Christmas with Sarah. Hey, Tegan's coming. Mojitos, Scrabble, she's down with that shit. I'll tell you where we're going to go. I'll tweet it.
She will too. She will.
I'll change my location. No, I will not.
No, she won't.
I like that song.
You do like that song? Yeah. Which one? The one you yelled or the one that I'm about to play? How did you know what I was going to play? Oh, you just knew? Oh my god, you're brilliant. Okay, you have the set list. Okay, wow. I didn't write one. You have it in my head. Creepy. Okay, let me do that again. From hundreds of miles, yeah, you cry like a baby. You plead with me, shout, scream, now tell me you're staying. Well, I know. I'm still in love. Back from the last place, I wanted to fake. You laugh with me, shout, scream, tell me you're staying. Well, I know. I'm still in love. The same as I love you, you'll always love me too. This love isn't goodness. It's me and you, box after box, and you're still by my side. I swear there is changing and breaking my stride. Oh, well, I know. All right. Well, all I keep thinking is how hot it is there now, and how if I was in some sort of weird experiment and we all had to live in here, I would not want to survive. Not because there's anything wrong with any of you. in a lot of places it's always hot, and I don't understand why anyone would settle here. I'm already fantasizing. Sometimes when I'm really hot on stage and I'm dripping sweat, like every part of me, like places I never even knew could have sweat, like my arms, for example, like my forearms, I'm like, who knew you could sweat out of your forearm? But, like maybe if you were in hell or something like that. Anyway, sometimes I just fantasize about what it feels like to be cold and like put my parka on, like soon enough. It gets cold here though in the winter, doesn't it? Let's be real for a second. We're talking about, when I say cold, I mean like, you know, if you tripped and hit your head on like a cement stair, you'd die because you would freeze to death. I mean, you might have bigger problems ultimately if you're tripping and falling. I'm just saying that that's a real problem. Like you would fall in the winter where I live and die within an hour. How about instead of falling, because you just, I picture blood then, how about just you could fall asleep on a bench and then die? If you fell asleep on a bench in -20, it probably means you were drunk and you definitely would last longer because your general core temperature would be but like, for example, if you were me and you lived in Montreal where everything is like treacherous and nothing is salted and you slip on a piece of ice and land on your tailbone and then just lay there thinking, I'm never getting back up again, I'm in such agony. Realistically, you have about 25 minutes until you're in some sort of hypothermic state. So. That happened to you once? Same. Anyway, sorry if that was a little dark, this in-store thing, but we're really glad that you were all here, and this was really fun. And we're gonna play one more song. Two more songs. We're gonna play two more songs. Pushover. No objection actually happened yet.
That's not true at all.
Two more songs. And no. Okay, we'll die. Everyone will die. We'll make the news, but we'll die. So two more songs, yeah. But you guys have been really, really great, so thanks very much. Like me. Okay, we're gonna do one more, but we have to tune all at the same time. It's very long and annoying. Pause.
I love you, Tegan!
Sarah.
I love you both! I love you too, Sarah!
I love you, Ted. I think I hope
You guys, thank you for coming, and thanks to the store for having us. We really appreciate doing these events. I know it sounds dramatic. I know this sounds dramatic, but it's the truth. And we travel all over the place, and so we know this is true everywhere. It's record stores. People don't go to record stores like they used to go to record stores, and we really encourage these types of events because it really reminds people that like fun stuff can happen and that there's great music and lots of stuff that people don't know about, and the people that work at these places are really awesome. It's really hot, it's so hot. These places need to get air conditioning, and the only way that they can get record stores are dying because they don't have air conditioning. They deserve it. People do not understand how to shop when there's not air conditioning. I mean, if this was next to an air-conditioned TJ Maxx, I might go into TJ Maxx. And that is rock bottom as far as I'm concerned. And sorry, not TJ Maxx. If you get in there, it's like Kmart. It is like Kmart. But there's so much good stuff. Yeah. God, your dick sometimes. I guess it's like if you were on a camping trip and then you wanted to stay longer, you might pop into a TJ Maxx to pick up some extra t-shirts. But anyways, I'm a bitch. But listen. Love this, love doing this. This is great. Will you guys please thank Ted Gallons, who's also on stage with us? Sean Huberts, who's already off the stage and passed it. Thanks, Sean. Again, thanks to you guys so much. This was really fun. I hope we see you tonight. And hopefully we see you again in the future. La, 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 la. I know some of you got wristbands and are staying. And to those people, it's going to be so much fun. To those that didn't get wristbands, don't worry, it's not going to be fun at all. And you're not missing anything. We'll see all of you again, I hope, very soon. Thank you so much for being here. When you wake, what is it that you think of most? When your bed is empty, do you really sleep alone? If I imagine you, body next to another, all around me new love makes me sad. All around me feeling sure, yeah, you'll be back. Well, I imagine you, body next to another. Stop crying in the ocean, stop crying on me. Stop worrying on nothing, stop worrying on me. So, it's been so long since you said, and I know the world's right here with you. On the drive back here, I was waiting on nothing. On the drive back there, tears spilling over something when I